Okay, here we are with Luna, and we're going to be smoking a very nice looking Trinidad. I already kind of bit the edge, so don't hold that against it. But haven't had one of these quite some time, and got it wet. My God, killing it. What people would give to have a Trinidad, and here I'm putting it on the table of water. So, gonna cut this and have it here on this Tuesday night in Havana. And here comes Luna again. Luna, I just set the camera up. So the Trinidad, smaller one, tail, usually very expensive. Not quite as expensive in Cuba as Cohibas, but certainly one of the more expensive cigars. Very, not terribly hard to find, but again, hard to find at a decent price. And probably the sacrilege with this, I got two. I'll save one, age it for hopefully a couple of years before I smoke it, but this one, was calling my name. So, tight draw, I'll say in the beginning. Good flavor, although fairly mild so far. My friend Tony assured me that the cigar shop we were in Commodore, that this was a legit one. It's the La Casa de Habanos, but sometimes when you buy the singles, you may or may not get the legit. So you've just witnessed me run out of butane, and that's not a good thing. In Cuba, everything is short supply, including butane. In fact, it's got a little bitterness to it. I don't know, maybe just on the edge of that wrapper. So let me see. But the story of the butane is that one of the times I came, one of my friends, Mandy, we were getting ready to go out on an excursion, and my buddies were with me, and almost all of us ran out of butane. And so I said something to Mandy. I said, Mandy, this is not a necessity that we find butane, but it would be nice. And he said, no. In Cuba, for cigar smokers, butane is a necessity. He said, we have to find it. We'll make that priority number one. And so literally drove to this neighborhood. There was a guy that had a table set up on the corner outside, and he had bottles of butane, and there was a lineup of people with their lighters going to him, and they would pay him to fill up their lighter with butane. You couldn't buy the bottle of butane like you can in the States. I don't know, maybe you can somewhere, but at least at this place you could not. So people were lined up, and you would pay him, and he would fill your lighter with butane. So butane is a necessity. But the good news is that I got these mermaid matches. It's like a Christmas gift or something, I don't know. But they come in handy. They're big, so have matches on reserve. The cigar, maybe it'll get there. I don't know. So many Cuban cigars you do have to let age. Got some really good ones here though. but I'm a little disappointed in the Trinidad. Looks authentic. The wrap, the label's impeccable. Can't really see it, I'm sorry. Sorry, a little low lighting in here. But it's just really tight, and I think it's probably too young, needs aged. I'm hoping it opens up, but to be honest with you, I think this happened the last time I smoked a Trinidad in Cuba, which was several years ago. I remember being disappointed. So I think this is going to end up being a disappointing smoke. Because the draw is tough. Hard to draw. So I wish I had one of those pokers. But I'm sitting in Havana, so it's not all that bad. And I get to leave. And, you know, the people here, they struggle. I mean, the hard part about it is that there's such nice people in Cuba. Very friendly, very accommodating. I made many friends. But I can see a continual erosion of hope in their eyes. They've been told things are going to get better for so long, and many of them have lost hope. So I hope for them that they'll be able to see it in their lifetime, that they'll be able to, I'm not saying the United States take over. I mean, the Cuban people have been bastardized for so long by so many countries, including the United States in their time, but I hope that they can get some freedom, some opportunity to provide, to do better for themselves and their family, and to enjoy this beautiful country they have. I mean, what an amazing country with the resources, natural resources here. I mean, the tobacco is phenomenal, but you know, they've got this. Cuba's big, you know, it's a big country in the Caribbean. Beautiful people, hardworking, friendly, generous, loving spirit. So I hope it gets better for them. Anyway, I feel somewhat selfish, I guess, as I'm just enjoying this cigar. And but in some ways, again, that's why I come to Cuba when I have time, to help support them and hopefully make a little, just a tiny bit of difference in the people's lives that I touch while I'm here. Oh, they make a difference in mine, I know that. Anyway, this Trinidad isn't making much of a difference taste-wise because I can't draw it very well. So, it is what it is. Till next time.